It's your boy, Sense of Self. Today, it's gonna be slightly different, you know. I've been making videos here for a little while now. And for me, if you've been watching me, it's very clear. I do this because it's all about giving back to the life, for me anyway. And if you haven't already noticed, this is like one of my passions in life, you know, awareness, mind. You know, I'm all for things that make you think. You know, I'm all for things that allows one to self-sustain, you know. But most importantly, I'm a mental person, you know. And if I look back into my life since I was a year old, I've always, you know, been someone who is a thinker, you know. I like to figure things out myself. And for me, my path in life is very clear. And I'm very fortunate to have a definiteness of purpose in which, or to have, you know, this vision of who I am and what I want to do, you know. So all these videos I do, I don't ask for nothing. I don't really want anything, to be honest. But what will give me joy if one can deep it and it resonates and someone is able to pull some deep thoughts that they never thought of and apply it to their life, that gives me just joy, you know. And it's deep, very, very deep, you know. So Sense of Self is, you know, like I said, it's all about self-awareness. You know, the name says it all. Sense of C-E-L-L-F. That selves, yeah, represents we being a collection of selves. Like I said, all worlds are bodies and all bodies are worlds, you know. If one understands the ancient, you know, Egyptian way of seeing the world, you know, and you really get it, if you bring it here, everything makes sense. Because all the religious texts, all the deep Asian hieroglyphs, everything is all based on how those times they view where we are as a world, or what we call a world, you know? It's crazy, man. Like I said, today I'm doing something a little bit different, you know? Before I actually start the video, because today I wanted to, you know, just introduce something very special to me, you know, onto the platform, you know. It's something that I technically play every day. Even if I'm not playing with someone, I'm playing it in my own mind, you know. It is a tool I use to exercise my mind, you know. And it's the greatest tool ever invented, you know. And it's crazy. So drum roll. I'm about to introduce my best friend, you know. And don't get lost when I say best friend, because people think too physical, you know. A tool that is my best friend. Drum roll, da 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 da, bow. Now, this is one of my chess pieces, or my chessboard, right? I don't know if it's very clear, but let me try and readjust the stand quickly so it can be seen clearly. All right? Okay, boom. There we go. Let me go forward a bit. Because today's video is all about introducing this chess piece, you know, the chessboard. It's so deep because chess is something that a lot of people don't really play. Even if you played it when you were a child, and then you completely ignore it, and it never really comes into the mix for you to pick it up again. But actually, I know for sure if everybody starts actually playing chess again, I kid you not, your mind will never be the same. Look at chess as exercise for your mind. And this is just the playful aspect of chess, you know. I chose this specific chessboard because it's magnetic, because I wanted to show you guys properly. But as time goes on, I'll be using chess pieces to narrate a lot of my, you know, a lot of topics that I break down. And I will one day, I'm gonna show you all my collection of chess. But I am a chess geek. I love chess. Chess is such a beautiful thing. But today I'm gonna break it down and give you you know, the reasons why I love chess so much. And then as time goes on, we will come back and then we will, you know, break it down, because chess is such a deep history. Chess is so deep. You know, I can't say enough. But what I'll start off with, if you notice, the black and white checkerboard, yeah? Now, this is not just black and white, you know, like I said, this is a deep Asian sorcery like game that was used to build the cities and a lot of things that we know now, you know. Chess is life. It's like Monopoly, but the feeling you get when you play chess, right? Anyone who is a chess player will kind of deep what I'm saying, you know. And over the years I've been playing chess, I have discovered two rules when it comes to chess. I'll come back to explaining the black and white checkerboard. So, but I just wanted to put this in a little bit, right? Now, over the years of me playing chess, right, I have understood and come to the conclusion there's only two rules when it comes to chess, you know, and I'm gonna explain those rules because I think anyone, again, if you're watching me and you love chess, you deep what I'm saying, right? Look at this pieces. Sorry, I get excited when I see a chess piece, chess board, you know, it's mad. Anyway, my point I'm trying to make is there are only two rules when it comes to chess, you know, and the first one is you go in peace. Either you go in peace or you go in pieces. These are the only two rules. Either you go in peace or you go in pieces, all right? And I'm gonna explain that. Going in peace in chess means, all right, if you play chess, you deep what I'm saying. You must understand, or you must be at peace that at least 80% of your pieces are gonna go. You cannot even argue with that. You have to put that in your mind that your pieces you have, because really and truly you only need about 2 pieces, 3 pieces to actually win the game, right? So you need to put that in the back of your mind that at least 80% of my pieces are gonna go. Once you have that understanding, you have peace, and immediately it puts another superpower inside you, which will be no attachments, right? Once you have peace, you have no attachments. Now, the second rule is you go in pieces, meaning if you don't obey the first rule, right? Now, what that does is you start to hold on to pieces, and in that, people will use that against you and trap you. And again, if you're a chess player, you will get what I mean. But if you understand no attachment, right, and 80% or at least 90% of your pieces are gonna go, you start to sacrifice them and use them to your advantage. Once you understand these two rules, I think you will be an awesome chess player. But it takes time for one to readjust the mind to get to that point, you know, and it's deep. And this rule that I've just said, it actually applies to life as well, you know. If you don't have attachments in life, you always have peace. Attachments can be emotions, you know, somebody hurt you a few years ago. All these are baggages you're bringing to the present. That's all attachments. Physical attachment, mental attachment, emotional attachments. You gotta cut them all off for you to have peace, you know. Peace is a very deep topic. Actually, I'll come back and dissect peace. But today, I just want to introduce this bad boy right here, you know, and anyone who is good at chess and, you know, want to test how good they are, you can always message me, and yeah, we can arrange for something and can play something, you know, and I think that'll be good. But yeah, back to my point I was trying to make, right? If you notice, there's a black and white, you know, checkerboard. Now this black and white is a deep Asian sorcery. It's actually describing what life truly is, you know. Black manifests the white, you know, and then the white grows, and it becomes a pigment. So black and white. So white has black in it. Why do I say that? Because black comes from white, or black pushes out white. If you look at colors, right, you have white light. White light is the first light manifested. Within that white light, you have all the colors in between. Then you have black. Black becomes the pigment. So hence why they say black and white, they are not colors. One is a shade and one is a pigment. you know, but they're not colors. In between is the colors. And then once it gets to violet, thick, dark, then it becomes thick black. Then that black starts off the life, physical life, substance. Remember, colors are not physical yet. And then the pigment, which is the black, becomes physical. Again, I don't know if I'm losing anybody right now, but don't get too lost in that. I'm just trying to give you a perspective of where this comes from. It goes all the way to the beginning, right? And it's deep because it's all about understanding the algorithms, you know, and it's deep. Anyway, today, I'm not going to go into too much because I just wanted to introduce this bad boy today. You know, I had really no topic today. And I thought, let me just introduce my babies. So going forward, I'll be using the chess piece as my prop to go through so many different dimensions of where we are as life, you know, and it's deep. And if you were listening to me when I started the video, like I said, I don't make these videos because I want something or whatever. No, I do it because this is what I love to do, you know. I love to share what I know, you know, and it's deep. Anyway, I hope, you know, you got something from today, you know, and if you did, peace and balance to you, you know. So I'm gonna end here, and anyone that this resonates with, I say peace, peace and balance.